Evelyn Wambui dan ilmuwan lainnya sibuk melakukan penelitian di laboratorium di Pusat Fisiologi dan Ekologi Serangga Internasional atau ICP di Nairobi. Menurutnya, mereka sedang mempelajari sejenis ulat yang bisa memakan dan mengurai plastik.
This insect is going to be of help because we've identified first it can consume the plastic, especially the styrofoam. And two, it has a group of bacteria that is helping in the plastic degradation process.
Evelyn dan rekan ilmuwan Chrysanthus Mbitangga termasuk di antara 4 pakar ICP yang ikut menulis laporan di jurnal Nature September lalu.
The advantage with this insect is that it is native to Kenya and in Africa in general, compared to the other mealworm that has been described in other parts of the world, like the yellow mealworm. And so this makes us to have a home-based solution. And an insect that has adapted to our climatic environment has been able to survive and strive within the environment.
Menurut program lingkungan PBB, polusi plastik adalah salah satu tantangan lingkungan terbesar yang dihadapi dunia. Ada lebih dari 400 juta ton plastik yang diproduksi setiap tahun, namun kurang dari 10% yang didaur ulang. Para ilmuwan di ICP sedang mempelajari cara mengumpulkan bakteri yang hidup dalam usus cacing dan mencari tahu apakah bakteri itu bisa digunakan untuk mengelola sampah plastik.
Those bacteria can be harnessed from the insect, and then we do a scale up of, produce millions and millions of these bacteria that can be used to degrade the polystyrene waste.
Namun sejumlah aktivis lingkungan tidak yakin temuan ini akan menyelesaikan masalah sampah plastik.
We've only found insects that only degrade a certain type of plastics, polystyrene, PET, and we have a lot of forms of plastics. So what of the other forms of plastics? And also, once these insects have eaten these plastics, what is the byproduct?
We are not saying that it's a silver bullet, but what we are saying is that it could be an integrated approach in plastic management, If you can bring down plastic degradation by 30 to 50%, that would be a very huge impact in terms of waste management in the continent.
Menurut Gerans, cara terbaik mengatasi masalah plastik adalah dengan mengurangi produksinya.
We have a lot of problematic and unnecessary plastics like the sachets, the PET bottles, which we really do not need, which like straws and the rest. We need to cut the production of those ones.
Gerans mengatakan Kenya adalah salah satu dari 34 negara yang telah melarang penggunaan kantong plastik sekali pakai di Afrika. Sementara benua ini masih terus bergulat dengan masalah polusi plastik. Dari Washington DC, saya Helby Yohanes dan tim VOA.